Hi, my name is Aubrey Shear, and I'm going to be discussing an article written by Mark Haid called Alzheimer's a Tutorial. So a quick little summary of the article is that it discusses Alzheimer's from the symptoms both observable and neurological. It also discusses the diagnosis, the treatments, and a hopeful cure for Alzheimer's. So the article talks about a disease that we see with aging. So 1 in 10 Americans age 65 and older, unless it's an early onset, will be diagnosed with Alzheimer's. So this article is written in more of a scientific manner, an outside view of what Alzheimer's is and what we know about it. So we know that the brain has a buildup of protein that we call tangles and plaques that make up Alzheimer's. And there are 4 stages, starting off as very mild, simply forgetting a route that you would drive every day, to severe, where you would need full-time care because you can't take care of yourself. There are drugs out there that do help remove the protein from the brain, but usually the damage is too far gone and we cannot reverse it or really help people with Alzheimer's. The article doesn't focus on one group of people in particular. It does mention the baby boom generation, mainly because that is the generation that has been able to live long enough because of medical advances, that we see Alzheimer's more prevalent within their generation and are able to study it more common. The people mentioned aren't noted as positive or negative. They are simply stated in the fact of what is Alzheimer's and what happens to them, and how they start off is simply forgetting something simple, to forgetting something that we have known our whole lives, for example, a cup. There isn't a stereotype noted. The article does mention that there is confusion with what exactly is normal aging versus what is bad aging. There are people out there who are hundreds of years old, for example, who are able to run a marathon and are still able to cognitively hold conversations very well and not be forgetful, versus someone who is in their 60s and can't hold a conversation and forgets everything within a 5-minute span. But now that medicine is advancing, we are able to study what is normal aging and what is bad aging. So hopefully that confusion within a few years will go away. And the article doesn't talk about how aging is perceived by society. Like I said, it does mention the confusion of what is normal and what is not normal for aging older. In my opinion, I believe that this article would be very helpful for both people older and younger than 65 years old to read, because it does talk about the fact that genetics play a role in Alzheimer's. Your lifestyle may play a role in Alzheimer's, and also that Alzheimer's, the proteins that are associated with you getting Alzheimer's, can show up as early as 15 to 20 years before observable symptoms with Alzheimer's show up. It also mentions the fact that they believe as soon as 5 to 7 years that we will be able to have a cure, an effective cure for Alzheimer's, to help those with families, with friends, with anybody who knows someone with Alzheimer's, to be able to help them out. All right, and that's it. Have a great day.